Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Alright, so this message will be for mid-January. If you are interested in any of the church announcements down below, that's where they'll be located, down below. If you're interested in any of the extendeds or the double confirmations, they are also in the church announcements down below. So let's see what's going on for mid-January 2024. Let's see. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. Push and pull, loss and gain. A couple of different things I've been hearing. Didn't I say something about loss and gain? Give me one more card. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles overall energy. Okay, so let me tell you, sometimes the best way for you to honor the lesson you learned is to not repeat it, right? So I'm just taking this in the energy of it being you and not a cross watcher. All right. Sometimes at some moment or time, you had a moment to close the door or keep it open. All right. The lesson was for you to learn temperance, all right? Because without control, you'll have a 10 of cups in reverse. Easy. Because you don't understand when to let certain things rest. Let them go, let them rest, let things change that need to be changed. Seize the opportunity. All right. The thing that helps us move forward is understanding the root work that needs to be done. Alright, so you may feel as if like whatever lesson you had to learn took more from you than you feeling like it was worth. However, you have the Chariot out here in the upright. You had to lose big to learn a wise lesson. And now the wise lesson has been learned. You're now having to, reestablish yourself and being, you have a different perspective as to, when it is time to let bygones be bygones. Interesting. It's a real direct message today. So I was thinking maybe it was time to go back to some of the original channel message cards and see what comes out for you. But I really think this is pretty blunt and serious. Now, like I said, the overall energy will be the Ace of Pentacles. So you may very well have an opportunity that's coming in, or you're in a place where you're trying to save and multiply your income, trying to make an income primarily maybe off of like one occupation. Needless to say, you're just rechanneling your game. Alright. But this is a lesson learned to let you know when it's time to let things like be bygones. You need to be gone. So let's see. What do the old school cards tell us? Get grounded with the universe. That's in reverse. And you have the temperance out here. So that just goes to show you what I mean. It's like maybe you're in a mindset of worrying about other things, or thinking like maybe material is more important. Maybe being a socialite is more important. On the bottom it says, don't put your hand on a hot stove twice. Alright, so didn't I say something about honoring the mistakes that you had to learn from? Alright, I don't really think that's a coincidence that that is in the cards as your overall energy at that moment. Alright, so something didn't work. You try to make it happen, and yet you still have this. You gotta let it go. That's why I just keep hearing, look, hello from the other side. Rest is self-care. Maybe something is a burden, right? Maybe something is a burden. And part of something being a burden is it taking from your rest, taking from you having focus. You may want it to see if the grass was greener on the other side. And it so happens you found that that was not to be. Right? Maybe this could very well be a person that, you know, has learned certain things about themselves to know, like, you know, it's great to talk dirty, but there's a fine line between you talking dirty and just being plain old toxic. Right? So there's certain things that were learned in this situation. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. My. Kings of Pentacles in reverse. However, you have the Chariot and you have the Ace of Pentacles out here in the upright, right? So, you know, it definitely goes to show you that this is something that may just very well be long overdue. Give me one more. One more. I don't know if you're timid to, or you don't see it to be a reason to be proactive and taking a head start. I mean, I'm hearing somewhere that you're being granted a head start. Look, talk about or be about it. If you can't relate, don't communicate, and bored. On the bottom, your position. No drama for your mama. Yeah, so guess what? I feel like you're focused. I feel like you want to be focused, but you have to shake, and you got to shake loose anything that's not going to help you, as well as if you can't relate, don't communicate. Well, if you're not going to be about it, don't talk about it as well. Like, again, it's like you have a glimpse of what it is that you want, you see it, but there's issues with you obtaining it. Alright, so again, you could have very well been a person to offer all of this to someone and couldn't, or this person could have very well moved forward because they couldn't find that, you know, that 2-in-1, that all-in-one. And, you know, even if so happens you decide to think you're going to escape the tower moment, which you didn't, because you weren't focused. You decided to go on to the other side and see what was going on. Like, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So, I just had this feeling, universe is asking you, you know, where do you want to be? And I just keep seeing this thing of move forward. You have the Chariot energy out here for you. If you're bored where you are, because maybe you don't have any drama, but yet you feel like you're not focused. You already been on the other side to know what the grass is green or if it's not. I'm really thinking that the Chariot with you moving forward is you taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself, adding maybe some zeal to your life, some excitement. Needless to say, it's you being focused and driven. That's what's going to drive the opportunity to come towards you. So it's like you're shifting your mindset. I feel like I see so far. You're shifting your mindset. Now we just got to tighten up. You just got to tighten up. So let's clarify your mid-January. See what's going on. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Your mid-January. Your mid-January. Ooh, I love it. Ooh. So look, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here for a moment. Because you have the Page of Cups, the Devil, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Some of you may have dealt with someone that have strung you along, right? But somewhere, just like that Temperance, you got the Seven of Wands here. You've learned how to balance yourself and make sure that any and everything that's connected to you is coming from part of like your solar plex that is, I guess you can say, necessary in order for you to feel this Nine of Cups. You know, this situation with this Devil and this Four of Swords, at some point you move forward. That's when you have your Ten of Swords moment. But rather than feel as if like your Ten of Swords moment should be filled with like some type of like moving on and like letting go, some type of tense energy, you should also look at it for this Nine of Cups in the upright. Just as it takes much for someone to let go, understanding the desires of self and how someone feels about their self-esteem, that's priceless. Your Four Swords, the healing from this Devil energy, is what gave you the strength for your Ten of Swords, for you to be done with it. And with that, it has lightened you up to really find what really makes you glow at heart. You definitely, if that's the case, you definitely honored the lesson. You honored the lesson. Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse. You went with it. Six of Swords in the reverse. It may have been good when you felt like it was, but the stars did not align for you to be with this person. Alright? This person offered you pieces. It didn't fill a cup. It offered you pieces. Think of like little drops of water in a big 2-liter bottle. That's what you were getting. Like little drops. Little movements. Hoping and wishing that it becomes more. But until you realize what you're tying yourself to, someone who was manipulative, alright? Probably someone who wouldn't even let you get any type of self-care moment to yourself. Someone who didn't know how to treat you or didn't know how to date you, perhaps, alright? All of these things are going to help you move forward to re-establish yourself as long as you honor the lesson that you learned. Clearly, oh, I didn't even see this. You had a Seven of Cups that came out. You had a Seven of Cups that came out. And that's absolutely understandable. For how I feel Nine of Cups wise, I do not deserve to be in a Three of Cups or a Seven of Cups situation. You don't see yourself to be shared or an option. Gone are the days how I thought like that, I hear. So there was some type of realization here. You know, maybe a light switch went off. Maybe something caught your eye. Maybe it was just the fact of you took time to heal and you relaxed and you got some rest and you stayed in that position until you felt like you got up. You felt like you was ready to get up and deal with whatever was still lying there. You got up with a different a different walk. You got up with this Ten of Swords energy, like, I'm no longer going to be in a third party situation, and I'm damn sure not going to be your option. So guess what? Ten of Swords, I'm done. At the same time, you're liberating yourself. Nine of Cups. So the reason why you feel bored is because you're not paying attention to the right things. Again, the Seven of Wands, again, is at the bottom. If you are not in tune, and if you don't use proper guidance, you're not going to be bored because nothing is happening. You're going to be bored because you're sabotaging anything moving forward that's going to grant you growth. Right underneath the Seven of Wands, you had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is so interesting because you have the Ace of Pentacles that came in your overall energy. So you have money that's going to come your way. Whatever the money is, I hear no deal. Wow, I hear no deal. Right behind that was your Eight of Pentacles. Focused again. Something happened for you to focus again. Six of Swords. Now that's what I talk about. It's Six of Swords in regret. Six of Swords in reverse. Now that's what I talk about, not having regret. Like, you move how you are conscious. And you recognize the things that you need to see for what it is. I kind of feel like whatever this money opportunity was that was going to come towards you, it could have very well had affected your creativity. And maybe without you having anything, you know, come in and interfere with your thoughts and twist your energy, I think you very well understood what the bottom line was. Maybe it wasn't a good offer. Maybe you weren't ready for an offer like that. Needless to say, you don't miss it. And that was the best instinct. That was the best thing you could do, was listen to your instincts. Because this could have very well been a one-sided deal or situation that could have took away your feeling for, like, the passion that you have, as well as it will be a thing of, like, the money wouldn't really be reciprocated. Like, you wouldn't get royalties, you wouldn't get residuals or anything like that. It'll just be a thing of, like, they'll probably get more off of you than the other way around. And the gag is, if you're not really used to seeing big numbers on checks, this could be a reason why you would entertain the offer, or whatever proposition that is. But understand, you not taking it and you reflecting on how much you're worth, that's what's going to bring a bigger opportunity down the line for you to be able to really feel like your feet are planted in the grass and you're connected to the earth. You feel me? So that's what I have for that. So just to see what is going on mid-January for your romance. Give me 3 cards. So far you're focusing on yourself and you're disconnecting with what doesn't make you whole. First card that pops out is that you have a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you've got it to take. Yeah, I can see that making sense, being effective. One of the things you have to do in order to make a legitimate effort moving forward with whoever you decide that you want to try to build a relationship with is that you do have to disengage and disconnect with who you were, maybe, and who you were with prior. Ten of Swords. The thing that you have to remember is, for every time you let something go, there's always, like, a reason, right? So if your reason is, I'm going to be in the Ten of Swords energy because I need to heal and get myself together. So ultimately, like that Nine of Cups, resilient, brilliant light in me can come out for whoever is supposed to be next in line or whoever's supposed to come along my path. I can't make an effort with the new love without healing, without disengaging and letting go and realizing the toxins that come in, that come in someone who you feel physically is adequate for you, but this person has so many strings to them that it will drain you just to be able to be with them, to understand them. So you got to let go of the things that are complicated in order for you to appreciate the simple things. That's where that effort's coming in, I hear. Look, on the bottom, let go of control issues. I think you're used to trying to maybe have control, maintain controls because you've been hurt so many times, and you rather be the person who's going to cause the train wreck than someone be the reason why it is. Your time is cut short. That's how I feel. Look, you say you deserve love in reverse. Stay optimistic about your love life. And then in reverse, and then you had deception, overall energy on the bottom. Again, let go of control issues. See, the thing is, I feel like honestly one of your tasks about yourself for shadow work you got to learn about yourself is you can only change what's in your hands, right? You don't feel very optimistic because of this Four Swords situation. This Four Swords situation, this deception, this devil, the Seven of Cups in reverse, this Emperor in reverse. I know they're all connected. It's the Nine of Cups in you that had you go through this Chariot moment where you're willing to move forward. I hear made you look. So someone could have definitely tease something, could have had let you feel as if like something you two were maybe on the same page with. But again, it's a thing of, in order for you to embrace the other side, you gotta let go of the bad fruit. If you're tired of getting rotten fruit, instead of picking out of the barrel, pick from the tree. That's what they say. So, seems like you have a new person coming towards you in the midst of you letting go of whatever the past was. Whoever you were in the past, whoever you were with in the past. And part of you forgiving and moving on. I'm not saying you forget. I'm saying for you to forgive and move on. That's also seeming to feel like it's going to be the challenge of you making an effort for this new person. It's because you've been deceived so much. You probably feel like it's just best for you to hold back and just not be an option. Don't try to even mingle or socialize with more than a person other than yourself. But again, that's a control thing. Because in order for you not to feel hurt, you have to have the control. You got to have the upper hand for you. And that's all related to anxiety, alright? So the self-care this mid-January will probably be very vital and very helpful for you. Because in order to come off relaxed, you have to be relaxed. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Right? That's what one of the cards say. Don't talk about it. Be about it. The world will be healed one step at a time. Look, with kindness, love, and what? Compassion. I'll start with feeling those feelings towards myself. Yes, go Nine of Cups energy, go. Go Chariot energy, go. Make that effort, go. Yes, Yes, let the things that can help you navigate and control the wheel smoother be in your front seat. Don't let these negative vibes and these negative people and this negative energy be what guides you towards what you feel is to be, you know, your journey in life. It's very easy to meet people and get lost in the sauce with them. Just like it's very easy for you to lose yourself if you're not understanding that the mind and the emotion, the heart, they work separately. Though they seem to work together for us to have love and compassion for someone, they do also operate separately. And sometimes, you know, that could just be too much for them both to operate at the same time. It's just a little food for thought. Alright, give me one more. Give me one more. Alright, I'll take this one then. Look, again, I am kind towards myself whenever I feel I am not enough. I have done enough. It is enough, regardless of the result. Alright, and look, on the bottom, your overall energy was, I will not use my energy worrying about other people and what they think of me. I will save that energy for myself. I am worthy of feeling energetic and alive. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I think the lesson for you to learn in all of this was you realizing that you should put yourself first. You should. You should require yourself to do that, and it should always be mandated. I can't make this up. What does that say? Time to let go. Move thy fuck on. Give me two more. What is it? Stop assessing. That's that control thing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Or better yet, whoever this person was that you're having to let go of and you're healing from and you're learning from and you're loving yourself more because of, you can't obsess about them. Because guess what? I'm pretty sure, universe is pretty sure, they're not focused on how well you've healed, especially if you have gotten to a point, again, where you honor your lesson and say, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with you. You're really thinking that they gonna sit around, find a way to get back in with you, just a temperature check to see how you doing? Stop obsessing about them. They're gonna go find somebody else that they can try to do what they do. It's not you no more. You are free. Oh, one more. Look. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay. Maybe 2. But what does it say? Move on. This is your time. And look what it says. Fuck them. Fuck them. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Right? You literally, like, I can't make this up. There's no need for you to worry about who you're leaving behind if it was not good for you to take them forward with you. You're creating extra baggage that way. Extra baggage. This is baggage that you know damn well you are not deserving of carrying. You can't help that this person is toxic. You can't help that this person's not who they're supposed to be. You can't help the fact of you can't take this person along with you because they give you bits and pieces and remnants. Right? But what you can do is take you a good old nap and get yourself back together So then that way you have a clear mind and you're doing it with a clear head as to what your next step needs to be. Stop obsessing. It's time to let go. This you deciding to say, forget this 3 of Cups situation. I'm going to go and 4 of Swords myself. So then that way I can do a 10 of Swords on you. So then that way I can feel like a 9 of Cups for me. All of this is self-love. You're taking care of yourself mid-January from the inside out, not the outside in. Yes, rest. People can see when you're sleeping, but they can't see what it's healing in you. You're starting on the inside mid-June. Oh, excuse me, mid-January. You're starting on the inside mid-January. And that's where it takes the most time to heal. We all can go get a new outfit. It's the mentality that we take forth with us in this Chariot energy that's really going to make it so that you do have your 9 cups plus 1. Continue to choose yourself. And I don't feel like you're holding it against the universe that it has not worked. I feel like right now with mid-January, when it comes to you like having feelings about moving forward, you're neutral for the most part, because you do know that you can maneuver, and you do know that you do have the ability to let go of whatever does not serve you a purpose. Moving forward, the easiest way for you to learn how to drive, besides instruction, is for you to allow your foot off of the control pedal a little bit with certain things. If you can't change it, find the tranquility until it does. And if it doesn't, 10 of Swords it. Like it said, stop obsessing. Fuck it. So, continue to use your mind accordingly and your emotions accordingly throughout the remaining of January. I hope you all have a great weekend, and by all means, if you resonate with this Learn and Discern message, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. And until next time, I will see you all later.